I go to the Home Depot a lot, at least 5 times a week. I even buy some of my clothes there. I've personally experienced the same thing in my local Home Depot store at least 20 times over the last year. A smiling, friendly person wearing an orange apron approaches me in an aisle and asks me the same question: "Have you heard about what we're offering today?" If you've ever wandered the aisles at the Home Depot looking for help to find that one last thing that you need to complete your project, you know it's a big relief when someone in an orange apron is not only in the same area, but is headed your way, is looking you in the eye, and is coming toward you. Finally, you can get what you need so you can return to that project that you couldn't finish until you had that one 20-cent washer. But it's not what it appears. The Home Depot employee wasn't there to help me find anything. They wanted to sell something specific and expensive to me. Their opening line is brilliant. They ask, "Have you heard about what we're offering today?" There's really no way to say no to that. A no is actually a yes in that you're opening yourself up to their pitch. "No, I haven't heard about what you're offering today." To say yes is to lie if you really haven't heard. So it leaves you in this awkward situation that does open up a conversation for them to at least make their appeal. If they were more direct and said, "Hi, would you like to spend $35,000 on a kitchen makeover?" Few people would give them the time of day, but this line that they use opens up at least a brief conversation. The Home Depot does this tactic in every store because it works. They've done the math, and enough people will be interested in purchasing a kitchen remodel to justify dedicating staff in each location to walking the aisles and asking that question and making this pitch. But there are two parts to the formula in their math that hasn't been factored in, and they impact the Home Depot's profitability. Number one is lost customers, and number two is missed opportunity for increased average order value. Number one, they will lose customers. Some customers who hear this pitch will have a negative emotional experience, and that will at least subconsciously impact their choices the next time they need home improvement products. Here's what I mean. When you see someone in an orange apron coming your way, two emotions are triggered: relief and hope. But when they turn away after you reject their pitch, it makes you feel other negative emotions like disappointment that they couldn't help you find what you needed, frustration that they interrupted you while you were trying to find something that you desperately needed, irritation that you just don't have time for this, and a little bit of hurt that they showed a lack of interest in you personally once you proved to not be a qualified candidate for a kitchen remodel and they walked away and made the same pitch to the person just a few feet away. So negative emotional response will, especially for those who hear this pitch multiple times, such as I have, that can make a subconscious emotional impact on your feeling towards the Home Depot's brand. And with so many other options like Menards and Lowe's for you to go to in the same area, some people will eventually choose to go to a competitor. The other part of the equation is the missed opportunity. Just one small change to this script, improving the final sentence as they have refined the first one, could make a big difference in the average order value for people in the store. If they ended these conversations with something like, "Is there anything I can help you find today? Is there anything I can help you with?" That would certainly result in a higher average order value from those who receive assistance from them. Now, I'm not suggesting that they take this staff dedicated to making this pitch and have them just walk customers around the store, but they could just use their radio to contact the customer service desk to send the right help over to them, or they could just walk someone over quickly to what they're looking for. But at least that conversation wouldn't end with a totally negative experience. They got some attention from someone who works there, they got some help. So it eliminates the problem that I listed as number one of lost customers, and it adds this value of finding things that you need to purchase. For many customers, they're not going to walk up to the customer service desk if no one is in their aisle. They're just going to leave if they can't find what they need. And either they'll buy it on Amazon or maybe a smaller chain like an Ace Hardware or True Value Hardware, where they're certain they can get some help finding that 20-cent washer. But if someone was to help a customer like this find what they need, and then usually it will result in other things they don't know that they need as well that come up in that conversation, it will result in a higher average order value for the store. So I believe these two parts of the math haven't been factored in as they could be. And as a journey mapper myself, I want the experiences of shoppers, including myself, to be improved. So I hope these things help. Hope someone at the Home Depot watches this and reads this article that is linked to in the description. Thank you for watching.